OMG BBG! Yo BBGs, with a brand new Spriggan out, you know what we gotta do. So we're battling all of the previous generations of the Spriggan Bay against the brand new World Spriggan.
So we have the oldest Spriggan back to 2015 and now battling this newest World Spriggan.
Yeah, we'll give you guys a recap of what these Spriggans are all about. Yeah, it's really cool to see Shu kind of grow throughout the series. So yeah, you guys will get to see all the different characters and kind of where he was at with each bay. Before we get started with this epic marathon battle, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications.
Also, make sure you guys are following us on Instagram. We got a lot of your responses on here to do this Spriggan marathon. Alright, the first opponent to go up against World Spriggan is the OG Spriggan Spread Fusion. So this is the original Spriggan back in 2015. This was one of the first Beyblade Burst products to even come out.
Yeah, it came out alongside the original Valkyrie, so this is pre-dual layer stuff, guys. So this is before the anime. It's really memorable because I remember they first came out with those bay loggers back then too.
Yeah, and then this was basically the balance type of the 4 bays you can get in the first wave of Beyblade Burst products.
Yeah, doesn't really matter now because the evolution is insane. Look at this. This is what we get now.
Look at how small this was.
This is what we get now. This is your modern bay, and this is a bay of 5 years ago.
2015 Beyblade Burst, pre-season 1.
Yeah.
Season 0. Alright, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, shoot! It doesn't even make a sound, it just exits the stadium. I feel bad. Yeah, let's go a couple
Give me
more.
another try. 3, 2, 1, shoot! It's trying really hard.
I feel bad. But it's so small and short, it kind of hits underneath the World Spriggan.
Yeah, I think it's... Thankfully you're in left spin, so I'm actually surviving a bit more, I feel.
Yeah, at least you're lasting to the end of the rounds here. You haven't bursted, so that's always good.
Yeah, the first gen Spriggan actually was pretty good at not bursting.
Nice.
Alright, so that was first gen Spriggan. For those of you who are just joining Beyblade Burst or don't really even know what this thing is, now you know. Alright, so Season 1. This is Beyblade Burst Season 1 when Storm Spriggan came out.
Dude, this is when everyone started falling in love with the character.
Yeah, we call this dual layer in Season 1 since the bays have that clear and also the plastic underneath. So yeah, this is also where World Spriggan got the driver from.
Yeah, the original Unite.
Knuckle
Such a sick driver.
Unite driver. So of course World Spriggan's got the new Unite driver with the dash.
Yeah, Unite dash
driver.
now.
It's way tighter.
So kind of swacked it from that first season there. But this is such an iconic bay. This actually might be one of my favorite Spriggan bays.
Yeah, so I think this was 2016. Alright, let's do the battle.
First season. When Shu, man, it got so popular. Alright, okay, I'm gonna stick to left spin for now. 3, 2, 1, shoot!
Oh my gosh. So, we told you earlier the first gen Spriggan actually was pretty good at not bursting, so you can see why. Alright, so let's try again. Let's try again.
I'm gonna launch a little bit lighter with World Spriggan. 3, 2, 1, shoot!
Okay.
Launched it pretty light there, really flat. Now we're just chilling in the middle.
It's crazy, because if Takara told me or Beyblade ever gets another season where they restart everything in a complete new system, we might go back to bays this small again, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Would you guys be okay with that?
They do that every time almost, right? Because we went from 4D metal bays that were pretty big, and then we downsized to the original burst bays, pre-dual layer.
Yeah.
They were so small compared to the bays that we were coming from.
Yeah. Oh!
Ooh! Let's go, Storm Spriggan.
So that was an equalization because I'm only right spinning, so that probably took some of your left spin to equalize that. So not bad, not bad. We're gonna try one more time.
3, 2, 1. Hey, let's go! You survived!
I'm still here!
I launched pretty hard that time, guys. Dude, for you to not burst from that, I am actually surprised. Oh, okay, World Spriggan took it by just a little bit.
Alright, let's...
Still one of the sickest Spriggans, though.
Go to Season 2. Alright, Season 2, the third release. We got Legend Spriggan, and this was Red Eye's Bay.
Yeah, man, this is the beginning of Red Eye. It's crazy. This one might be my least favorite. Like, it was cool because it was the start of the dual spin ability, but I didn't like the design of this layer as much.
And you had to use a tool to twist this.
Yeah, that's true.
Back then. 3, 2, 1. That first hit was hitting World Spriggan pretty hard.
That wasn't bad.
Not gonna lie.
It sounded like it hit hard.
And then it was just like revenge. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness.
Out of there.
Dude, I feel so bad. That was such a clean burst.
Guys, remember when Beyblade Burst phase still burst? I saw a comment talking about Glide Ragnarok that it still burst.
I saw that one too. It's like one of us, I can't remember even which video, it was like just a couple of videos ago, we're like, oh yeah, we're like, these bays don't even burst anymore. And then the comment was like, oh yeah, I'm looking at you, Glide.
Glide Ragnarok's like raising up his hand slowly. Yeah. Okay, so the 4th Spriggan Bay. This was also Red Eye's Bay, the end of Beyblade Burst Evolution.
Dude, I think this is like one of the most iconic Spriggans in the entire like gen here.
Yeah, Spriggan Requiem.
I know I'm like saying that a lot, but I think actually though, like a lot of you BBGs probably like Spriggan Requiem the most.
Yeah, it's definitely the one that made it super popular, I feel.
Yeah, it had a big impact, right? Because in the anime, you know, Shu and Red Eye and all that, right? It's just such a dramatic time in the series. But yeah, so dual spin ability, we got some rubber on here, right? So you can also spin steal a little bit. And then, you know, this is the like one of the first introductions to the Zero disc, right? Which became like one of the heaviest discs around.
True, that's the disc right here.
Yeah, and then the driver, of course, you can switch it between modes. So that was like one of the coolest features of this bay.
Yeah, Zeta, right? So take it out, you can switch the modes.
So
super
sick.
Good. So yeah, you're right. The anime was like hyping this bay up super much, but also it is actually one of the best layers out there when it first came out. So
it's true that.
Yeah.
And also another memorable part about this bay was that we did like $1,000 unboxing to get a black one.
Oh yeah,
you guys remember that?
That was fun.
Check out that video if you guys haven't. Super hype. 3, 2, 1.
What?
Wow, you survived.
I bounded 3 times, I swear. I saw that in slow motion. Yeah, Spriggan Requiem and left spin. You're also in left spin, so no equalization here.
I can change spin, I guess, if I guys want. Oh, wow, I'm surprised you survived that.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, dude, you were like under me. What the heck?
Get juked.
Legit. Oh my god, you were like underneath my bay and tripped me up and I fell out. That was insane.
Yeah. But we are also getting to the point where these bays are actually pretty relevant in the competitive game now, so I mean, they're still good. Yeah, definitely they kicked it up a notch with the switch strike or the god abilities back then.
Alright, I'm going to switch it up to the right spin because I've been using left spin the whole time. And then, yeah, once we get to those later generation of Spriggan bays, then I'll keep mixing it up too.
Because you lost to Spriggan Requiem, so now you're mad. Now you gotta change
Let's
modes.
compare. So, right spin, defense mode.
3, 2, 1.
That rebound.
From one end to the other.
That counterattack from World Spriggan.
Alright, and Season 3, Chosy Spriggan. Another crazy release with the burst stops, right? And then in Chosy / Beyblade Burst Turbo, Shu also got a new look. He's like way older now and stuff like that. Pretty memorable season. Towards the end of the season, that's when Chosy Spriggan came out. So there we go. Zeta Dash. So improvements, tighter spring lock. It was generally a pretty good release, so I was happy with that.
For real, like those burst locks, man. Dude, so sick.
3, 2, 1. Okay, the size is starting to be like pretty much the same.
And this is where, you know, the bays will actually still be like competitive, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be worried about losing and stuff like that.
Yeah, Chosy Spriggan was definitely a good layer to use. So you can see these burst locks came out, and then click it back in, and you can launch again. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, dude, that wall frame, man. You scraped on that. Right spin.
There we go. Alright, and then in Season 4, we have not Choose Bay.
Yeah, so This here is the basically first iteration of the Spriggan Bay in GT. Yeah, so not owned by Shu, but everyone was super hyped up about this when it first came out because of course this was like the GT version of any Spriggan Bay.
Yeah, and then also just by the design language of this Bay, you know it's supposed to be Shu's Bay, but actually in the box there were no images of Shu, so I guess officially in the anime this is not owned by Shu.
Yep.
But still, you can tell this is definitely supposed to be part of the family.
Yeah, so this is awesome because yeah, man, this Bay was one of like the best stock combos in GT, period.
Yeah, super great to be having that offensive rubber.
Yeah, and it's like super tight. You don't even need burst locks on this one.
Yeah.
It pretty much just doesn't burst.
So yeah, we are now in season 4 of Beyblade Burst. In English, you can call it Beyblade Burst Rise. There we go, let's do the battle now.
Yeah, so this is the one that I want to compare the most. Like, I'll switch World Spriggan like from right spin to left spin, all that stuff. But yeah, let's battle a bunch here because I'm sure you guys want to know, is World Spriggan better than Lord Spriggan?
Okay, I'm in left spin, so let's do it. 3, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, let's go! Sweet. Man, Lord Spriggan still got it.
3, 2, 1, 2.
Yo, give World Spriggan a chance to attack at least, man.
Okay, it's not really hitting you that hard.
Yeah, but that's my mojo though. World Spriggan didn't have a chance to speed up. And you say you're in left spin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna equalize a bit because I'm in right spin right now.
Okay, after this battle, I'm gonna change it up to right spin then.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so what will happen?
Oh.
When you're opposite spin.
Oh, Lord Spriggan, I think, man.
Right by a split second.
Oh.
Still very relevant. Okay, so let's do a mode change. Okay, now let's try in the other spin direction, right spin.
Alright, right versus right. Yeah, this is the comparison I've been waiting for. 3, 2, 1, 2. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Those are some pretty good rebounds.
3, 2, 1. Yo, Lord Spriggan hitting so hard.
But it's not even like doing anything to you. No knockback.
Okay, there is a pretty big weight difference. Like, we know that, right? And weight is a huge factor.
And these are just stock combos.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, you know what? I am going to switch spins. Let's go left spin World Spriggan versus right spin Lord Spriggan. Alright, left spin attack mode. 3, 2, 1, 2. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Man, Lord Spriggan really trying to like burst World Spriggan or something.
Yeah, but World Spriggan is just not moving. It's just staying where it's at.
Dude, it's so heavy. Pretty heavy combo.
Okay, what is it gonna be?
It's gonna equalize again a bit because now I'm in left spin, right?
So who's better at life after death? Oh, draw.
Okay.
Okay, let's do one final round.
3, 2, 1. Yo!
Okay, you guys waited like, I don't know how many minutes it's been, but you guys waited that long to the very end for that epic round, so I hope it was worth it, guys.
Yo, Lord Spriggan was just like, yo man, I'm going out with a bang.
Exactly. Alright guys, so that was our Spriggan / Spriggan Legacy Battle and the timeline of Spriggan.
Yo, such a sick line of bays though, no lie. Like, this is probably people's favorite line of bays.
True. So if you guys are just starting in Beyblade Burst or, you know, went in halfway to the season and whatnot, now you guys know the history and the timeline of all the releases of Spriggan.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys think of the brand new World Spriggan. And yeah, is it your favorite Spriggan Bay or is one of these older ones your favorite?
Yeah.
Let us know down in the comments.
Which one? Let us know. Yeah, and make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, subscribe, like the video, and as always, geeks out.